The athletes we see perform on Saturdays at Michigan Stadium can sometimes become just numbers with names attached. But there's something more inside that uniform than just a player. There's a person with other talents we never hear about or see. So today, we'd like you to meet Chuck Christian. How'd you get started in this? How did you get interested in being an artist?
I've been doing it since I was 2.
2 years old? You can remember that you were an artist 2 years old?
Yeah.
What did you draw back then?
Well, what happened was, you know, at the age, when you're around that age, you're grabbing things and pulling things off and stuff. So my father, in order to keep me occupied, put me on a big sheet of paper and gave me a pencil and let me go at it. So I've been doing it ever since.
Chuck, when did you realize you had great talent as an artist?
I don't know what you mean by great talent. I've been interested in it all my life, and I've done it ever since I can remember. I did it in elementary, junior high, I don't know. And when most people are doodling and stuff like that, when they're, instead of taking notes, I find myself doing drawings like this or like this. I feel that there's more to art than just rendering something aesthetically pleasing. I think that the artist should strive for a statement to say something. Art that doesn't say anything, I think it's falling short. So whenever I do things, I try to have a message behind my work so that people can look at it and get something out of it.
What are your teammates' reactions to you being an artist?
I catch a lot from the guys on the team. But the guys are pretty supportive of me. They're always asking me to do things for them, for like class assignments and stuff. If they need something drawn, I'll do it for them, something like that. But they give me a little bit of flack.
Do you feel somewhat like a pioneer in a sense that you're breaking down a lot of barriers as the jock, being less than great intelligence and yet having the sensitivity and ability that you have to be an artist?
I don't look at it like that because for me, I decided to come here to play football, and art is a hobby for me also. So I just look at it as a hobby too.
But you're also looking at making it a career.
Right.
What would you like to do when you get out of school?
First, I'm going to right after graduation, I'm going to go to grad school. And after grad school, I really don't know what I'm going to do after that. I'd like to teach, but I'm really not sure if that's what I'm going to do or not, because what I figure is if I'm prayerful about everything that I do from here on out, God will lead me as to what he wants me to do with my life. So I'm not really worried about what I'm going to do after I graduate, because the Spirit will lead me.
Okay, you've had lawyers, doctors, even a broadcaster or two. Have you ever had an artist?
2? Who's the other one?
Bill Dufek is a broadcaster
No
now.
kidding.
He is doing
great.
Michigan games this year. Yeah.
Well, that's great.
And all us offensive linemen, the guys that are smart, they're up there talking.
Yeah. Well, we've had youngsters in almost every profession, law, dentistry, medicine, as you say, broadcasting.
It's got to make you feel good, too, I think, you as a head coach, because these kids aren't just football players, okay? They go out and do things. Now, there's an example of...
Well, there are other things in Chuck Christian's life besides football. You can see that just by that interview. And he's a wonderful kid. He's done a great job for us, and he does have talent. As a matter of fact, when we paint a couple of years ago, I didn't use him this year, a couple of years ago, when we painted our meeting rooms and everything with, footballs and all that. Well, Chuck did all that work for us.
Great.
He's a very, very capable young man.
Good. We'll be back to take a look at Michigan's next opponent, and they are the Gophers from Minnesota.